Hello my little bagels, it is me, Domenica, and I'm back with a new speed paint, and this week is to thank you for 300 subscribers. It is my 300 subscribers special thing. And I'm going to be doing a Q&A, and a good few of you left a few good questions for me to answer. So I'm going to start out with the lovely Myrelle. She decided to spam me with like 4 or 5 questions, so I'm just going to start with her list of questions and then get on to the rest. So the first thing she asks is, who is the very first OC that you have made, and do you still draw he or she? And the very first OC I ever created was actually, in fact, I believe Seto. And as most of you have probably seen, like at least in my vlogs, I just recently brought back Seto from like the OC grave, so yes, I do still technically draw her. Seto is a she. And yeah, so the very first OC that I had ever designed using, I think, a thing called Dream Selfie. Yeah, Dreamself. Dreamself.com or whatever. It's like has the art style from the Tinier Me thing that used to be a thing. But yeah, Seto was the very first OC I designed, and Seto was a boy back in the day, but yeah. Second question is, what really got you into Danganronpa? It's actually not a very like funny or interesting story. The way I got into Danganronpa was some friends of mine in high school were in the cafeteria and they were watching the animation for it, so like the anime that was made for the first game. It's but yeah, that's how I got into it. I was like, hey, what's that? And they're like, oh, it's called Danganronpa. It's based on a game, and I was like, okay, I'll check it out. So I tried out the fan translated one that they had. I tried it out and it was interesting. And then Spike Chunsoft had just recently announced that there was going to be an English version, so I decided to wait for that, or whatever. And yeah, that's how I got into Danganronpa. Third question is... oh wait, there's a part 2 to the Danganronpa question. It says, what is something that you like with the series? Oh, everything. I love everything about the Danganronpa series, but yeah. Third question is, do you have a secondary favorite anime character that you like other than Nagito? Yeah, you guys should know, even based on the speed paint that I'm using for this, Nagito's my favorite. But yeah, this is my second favorite character in the whole series, is probably Ryota Matoi from the Danganronpa 3 anime. Not a lot of people like the Danganronpa 3 anime, but I loved Ryota. He's just a precious cinnamon bun that needs to be protected. And yes, and the final question is... oh wait. No, the fourth question is, what is your favorite thing about going to anime conventions? My favorite thing is probably getting to meet the guests there. So they occasionally will have like artist guests or what is it? Oh, voice actor guests, and that's probably my favorite thing about anime cons, is getting to meet like voice actors from like English dubs of anime. Which, speaking of which, the convention that I'm going to recently, which is this week on the Saturday, is Fan Expo, and I get to meet my idol voice actor, Bryce Papenbrook, who voices Nagito, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. But yeah, fifth and final question from Myrelle is, do you think that you will do more traditional art besides sketching or etc.? And yes, I do want to try and do more like traditional, like colored art. It's just, I have, like, the materials I have I'm not happy with. Yes, I could probably do something like an awesome drawing with it, because it doesn't matter what art supplies you have, it's just, you have, it's just, I'm not very excited to use it. But anyways, the next question that I have here is, have you heard of Jagan? And if so, if you haven't, will you read it? And it's the spiritual successor to the series Parasite. No, I have not heard of it, but I've heard of Parasite, which I was about looking up or whatever, but I will definitely check it out to see what it's like. But yeah, that is from Milky Way. The next question is, this is from Red Velvet Plays, and they say, what type of programs did you use when you were first starting out? Excuse me. The first program I ever used when I was first starting out was Paint. I did a lot of like Pokemon Fusion things, or just recolors with the sprites. And then the next program I went on to was Psy, so I've been using Psy for most of my art career It's not even a career, it's just art life, but yeah. And then, okay, so the next question is from Bethany A. Cat. She was just commenting on the drawing from last week. And then she says, is it okay if I give you a shout out over on Furry Amino? Please, you honestly deserve more than any other artist. Oh, thank you. I probably don't, but, or whatever. But yeah, you can go ahead and shout me out. I'm not really into furries, and I don't judge people who are, but yeah, you can go ahead and shout me out. I'm not really into the whole furries thing, but you're welcome to go shout me out if you so desire. And then the final question that I have here is from Here is Nyan, or Here One is S Nyan. I know of this person. I talk to her a lot. It says, how much has your art style changed over the years? Also, is it hard to find an art style to stick with? It has changed, like, not drastically, but it has changed over the years. I'll put up like 2 different drawings like right there to show you, and the drawings I'm going to be showing you are, you might recognize them, it's of the old designs of Josh and Jaden. And that is in my old art style. It is. Ugh, I don't like my old art style, but yeah. And is it hard to find an art style to stick with? It depends on the person. Some people are just able to find it right away. With me, it started out as the one you just saw now, and then it changed to my current art style. And the reason I ended up changing is because I wasn't happy with it. I was really into like some of the creepier art styles I had seen on the internet, and I was like, I kind of want my art style to be not as cute as it used to be, because my art style used to be much more cutesy than it was. The 2 pictures I showed you were very bad, but it used to be very cutesy and not as like as how it is now. But yeah, and that is it for the questions. Those are all the questions I got, and I hope to do more Q&As in the future. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below because I love reading them. And share the video with a friend if you think someone else will enjoy it. And subscribe for more if you like my art and like hearing me chat and rant and blah blah blah. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye bye, my little bagels.